My Hebrew brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moreh Yeshua Ben Yireh Israel, and just want to take this moment to say thank you again for your love and your mercies, oh Father, that you've bestowed upon us. Thank you, Father. And my brothers and sisters, I thank you, and thank you so much that you have been so gracious in subscribing, in liking, and in commenting, and we just want to thank you. So please, by all means, my brothers and sisters, if you have not shared this with your friends and loved ones, please do so. These are some good Bible studies that we're going through here, and we just want to encourage other people to be a part of it. So please, if you're sharing it, I just want to thank you. And if you have not done that, please share with your friends and loved ones. Ask them to like and to comment and to subscribe. Praise his name, praise his name. And if you're viewing this for the first time, we are asking you to do the same. Like, subscribe, and comment, and share it with your friends and loved ones. We are in Psalm 16, and we stop at verse 3, and we still have some words to cover, some key words to cover in verse 3, and so we're going to continue there. So Psalm 16 verse 3, let me read verse 3 again. It said, but to the saints, remember in verse 2 he said his goodness does not extend to Yahweh, but to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent in whom is all his delight. David is talking here. I want you to look at this. It said, but to the saints that are in the earth. We covered the word saints already. Holy, set apart people. Right? So look at the word earth, because the word earth here is a Hebrew word, is eretz, 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 eretz. Okay? And the word means land or earth. And it is, so the Hebrew word, the three consonants that make up the word is Aleph, Resh, and Sade, okay? And the part of speech is in the feminine gender, and transliteration is Eretz, and the phonetic spelling is Eretz. And again, I said the definition is the earth or the land, or the land or the earth. Okay, all right. So then, the word here is basically the common country, earth, field, the ground, the land, our nations, or the way. And from an unused root, probably meaning to be firm, the earth at large, partitively a land, common country, earth, field, the ground, and we can talk about land in general, the nations, and ways, or wilderness, world, okay? And the next word we want to look at there is the word excellent. It said, but to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent in whom is all my delight. Okay, Yahuwah is excellent, my brothers, sisters. The word adir, here's a Hebrew word, means majestic, adir. Aleph, Dalet, Yod and Resh, and is adir, by definition, majestic. Um, the word adhere, it comes from the origin of the word is adar, adar. And still the word is majestic and is glorious. You know, leader, magnificent, majestic ones, master, mighty one, noble, powerful, stately, excellent, famous, gallant, glorious, goodly, lordly, mighty, a mightier one, noble. That's the word. Yeah, you know, adhere, and as it says, the origin of the word, it comes from adhere, come from adar, and this is what it's telling us there. Okay, and excellent, in whom is all my delight. I want us to look at the word delight in the verse 3 there. Look at the word delight. Because, let me read again. He said, remember I said, you know, everything that he talks about here is to the saints, the holy ones, set apart ones. They are in the earth. They are scattered all over the earth, my brothers and sisters. And he said, to the excellent, in whom is all my delight. And the word excellent there is a word, the Hebrew word is to say, kefet. Kefet is the Hebrew word. And it talks about delight or pleasure. The word is ket. It is pay and sade. And it basically is in the masculine gender, and the transliteration of the word is, like you said, chefet. It's pronounced kefet. It's spelled Chepets in English, but the Hebrew word is ket, pay, and sade. Okay, and so the spelling and the pronunciation kefet, and it means delight or pleasure. Delight or pleasure, he said. He said, let me go back over verse 2. He said, if we go back to verse 1 to get the full verse 2, rather, to get the full understanding of when we read verse 3, he said, O my soul, thou hast said unto Yahweh, thou art my master, or my Adonai. My goodness extendeth not to thee, but to the saints that are in the earth. Verse 3. Right? And so we talk about the saints being the holy ones. Right? We talk about the earth, and we talk about the fact that the earth is Eretz, and the land, and we talk about the different areas, country, the earth, field, ground, land, nations, way, etc. Right? And then it talks about the word excellent, and we talk about what this word excellent is: majestic. We talk about the word being, glorious, magnificent, mighty one, gallant, glorious, goodly, lordly, mighty ones, and noble, etc. And then we come to the word delight, he said, right? And he said the word delight here means pleasure, means someone is delighting someone or something, right? But in this case here, it talks about something acceptable, something, delightsome, a desired thing. These are things desired, are matter, pleasant, purpose. And it came from Carfet. Talks about the pleasure, hence, abstractly, desire concretely a valuable thing, hence by extension a matter as something in mind acceptable, delightsome, something desired, things, my brothers and my sisters, that desired are matter, are pleasant, purpose, something, willingly, okay? Willingly. Praise his holy name. Praise his name. Look in verse 4. Listen to what he said here in verse 4. He said, their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another God, or another Elohim that is small, G-O-D. Okay? He said, their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. So what he's saying here, he said, people want to bring offering, right? And David is saying here in his Makam that their sorrow, anyone who thrive and go after other gods, other Elohim, their sorrows will be multiplied. Those people who are running and giving their allegiance to other things other than the Most High, their sorrows going to be multiplied. Okay, look at the words. Sorrow there in the Hebrew. The word is ayin, sadi, bet, and tate. And the word here, my brothers and my sisters, is spelled or pronounced Asteshbeth. Asteshbeth. And this is the original word. And when you talk about sorrow here, you talk about hurt or injury or pain. Okay? Hurt, injury, or pain. And what is saying here, this word, is if a person runs after other God, put Yahweh, in the background, and then you just want, the word, it comes from, this word comes from another Hebrew word called atzab. And this word carries in it great pain, great injury, great hurt, pain, sadness, sorrow, trouble, wounds. Okay? And look what he said here. He said, their sorrow multiplied that hasten after other gods. And I want you to notice in the second keyword there, drink offering. Those people, they like to act. Those who are chasing after other gods, they want to play a double thing, and they want to act like they're really serious about giving, their allegiance to Yahweh. but they're not. And so when they do their evil, they still like to do their drink offerings. Okay? Where they sacrifice or they kill and with the blood to offer. Okay? And he's saying here that he is not going to offer it. He's not going to agree with someone meddling, running after other gods, and then come with the drink offering to offer. He's not going to do it. He said, he will not do it. Is the word nesek. Nesek is the Hebrew word. Nesek. And the word here, the Hebrew word here is nun, samek, and kaf. Nesek. And the part of speech is in known masculine, and transliteration of the word is nesek, like you said, nesek, N-E-C-E-K, but it's pronounced nesek, and it's talking about a drink offering. Okay, it talks about a drink offering, and he said here it has to do with the cover. It's a drink offering. It's a molten image, or the words also, either nesek or nesek, from nasek, a libation, also, a cast idol or the cover, or drink offering, a molten image. Okay? And then look at the word with me. Here in verse 4, look at the word. He said, neither. A matter of fact, let's continue, because there's something else that I left off there in verse 4 about the blood. The blood. They talk about the drink offering that is not going to drink offering of blood, that is not going to offer, okay? And this word also, it comes from, I'll give you the idea rather of this blood, or the blood guilt, or blood guiltiness, or bloodshed, bloody death. When you talk about bloodshed here, generally you talk about death or the guilt of blood. And when you talk about shedding blood or something, like you talk about homicide, or another, taking another person's life, or an animal's life, or the life blood. As remember, Yahushua talk about the fact that the life is in the blood, right? Good. Well, based on what he's saying here, David is saying that he is not going to offer it, and he's not going to even talk about it. He's not going to take up their names, the name of these kind of people that practice and continue to have that kind of a life. You're not going to. The word blood is dam. Look, it's a dam, and the Hebrew words here is dalet and mem. Okay, it has, of course, it has the vowels markations. Okay, if you spell it in English, it's like what they said. The phonetic spelling in English would be like a D-A-W-M, dam, and this means blood. Okay, it means blood. Blood of the innocent. It comes from damam, to compare damam with Adam. Blood as that which, when shed, caused death. um, death of a man or death of an animal. And by analogy, the juice of the grape, figuratively, especially in the plural form, okay, the blood. That is like the drops of blood or the guiltness or, thirsty or innocent, and so on. All right, we're going to stop here and we're going to come back and we still have something more we want to talk about in verse 4, but what time we're going to try to limit to the 20 minutes. So we're going to ask my brothers and sisters to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.